Hey everyone, the Beard Baron here today with another beard routine video of what I'm doing today with my beard. This is a follow-up video to the sideburn trim. I'm going to be actually trimming and shaping my beard up a little bit. This is the first time in going on 3 months. It's still winter time, so I've been wearing my beard a bit longer. I'm excited to kind of shape this up, get some of the split ends off of my beard. I got a mirror in front of me. And for doing this whole kind of trim, I use my beard and mustache scissors and a large comb. The only 2 things I need. I do this by scissors. I highly recommend when you have somewhat of a larger beard to use these kind of instruments because it gets to really know and identify your beard and what it wants to do. Now, for me personally, I usually use my collarbone as the kind of the marker of where I like to have my beard grow down to, but this is about 1.5 inches past that. It's like I said, it's winter time. I'm growing my beard a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker, a little bit off to the sides. But if you've been following me, you know I like to have my beard kind of straight on the sides, straight down. So my beard tends to kind of blossom out the sides here, and I just want to kind of clean up a little bit. I don't want to kind of take off too much. It's kind of like a maintenance trim and shape. I just got my hair cut, so I like to kind of comb my beard down, comb it out. I personally like to trim my beard without any product in it, so I know what I'm actually dealing with. I can make adjustments later if I want to, but for the most part, I like to just do a straight up trim shape on a dry beard. Call it my honest beard. So this is what it looks like. Comb up, comb back down, and this is what I'm left with. I got a mirror in front of me. Again, I just want to kind of, as I stressed in previous videos, crumbs. I just want to take off crumbs. I don't want to make any real sweeping cuts. Just kind of want to sneak up on everything. And as I said, you want to use a good pair of scissors. You want to avoid any kind of frustration. You want to give yourself some time, because a lot of things can go wrong when you're trimming your beard. It usually stems from frustration, trimming too much off. As I said in my previous videos, you always want a game plan going into trimming a beard, because otherwise you can lose sight of what you're trying to do. You can end up trimming off a lot more than you intended. And then you think by trimming more and more and more, you're going to help save the beard, and it just kind of makes it worse and worse and worse. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the face of the beards. This is going to help get off that blossoming kind of effect. Fairly simple. I actually don't know how long this is going to take. I wanted to keep these beard routine videos on the shorter side. I guess what I could do is I could always just fast forward this. So what I do is I make a few passes and take off the really long hairs first. Then what I'll do is I'll comb it out and up again and back down. And I might do that a number of times depending on how I feel of where my beard has gotten to. I've been picking and pulling a little bit at my left side over here. So I lost a little bit of density this past winter here. Trying to stay vigilant on not picking and pulling at my beard. I've been doing a lot of videos, a lot of video editing, so it tends to be not really a stressor, but it's just a time where my fingers like to pull at my beard. I'm working on it. So I'm not doing any kind of sweeping overhaul of my beard. I'm not trying to, radically change the shape of it. I'm just trying to tighten it up a bit. Like I said, it's been about almost going on 3 months now, so just looking to get this guy back into shape here. Using a mirror down in front of me here is a little tricky. Making do. So get a good shape going and we can call it a day. But this is the basis of what I do. And I do this about twice a month. Usually always do it after I go to the barber. I just got back from my barber about a half hour ago. I have a 1.5 clipper on my sides here, right into my sideburns. And if you didn't see my sideburn trim video, definitely check it out on my channel on YouTube. So I kind of handled that previously. So I'm just kind of getting rid of like the, you know, the real flyaway hairs that want to be rogue. You know, I'm trying to keep the ones that want to keep growing down. Again, let's just take my trusty large beard comb. Yeah, it's already starting to take a better shape. I comb up and out. I don't want any beard hairs hiding anywhere on me. I want to be able to kind of get access to as many hairs as I can. So you kind of get the gist of what I just did. Again, just kind of poking around a little bit. The shape has already been there, so it's just a matter of me continuing it and trimming it back to a more manageable level. It gives a cleaner appearance. Takes off a bunch of split ends that may have developed over time. Keeps the beard going nice, healthy, and strong. I'll probably clean this up again a little bit later. Just go over it with a mirror that's a little bit closer to me. This is kind of winging it here. But I enjoy this. This is a good time. I always enjoy trimming my beard. This comes with a lot of practice, so definitely go easy on yourself. You don't need to beat yourself up over it. You will make mistakes over time, but the more you spend with the beard, the more you understand how the beard grows and how your beard reacts to length or, you know, different kind of conditions. You'll get better and better at trimming at it, but it does come with a learning curve. Take your time, give yourself time. Don't get frustrated. Like I said, pick up yourself a good pair of scissors. These are the ones I carry on the beardbaron.com, along with the large beard brush. Like I said before, I've had this beautiful pair of scissors for almost 6 years now. Never had to sharpen them, and they've got a serrated edge on one end, on one side, so that serrated edge actually like holds hairs in place. There's nothing worse than in trimming a beard with scissors that slip. If you've ever had to experience that, it's extremely frustrating. So definitely leave me some comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. I'm going to be trimming up my mustache next. It needs a little TLC, so definitely stay tuned for that. Drop some comments down below. You got questions? You know where to find me, guys. Instagram, Facebook, here or YouTube. Links are down below. Thebeardbaron.com as always. I'll talk to you guys soon. But until then, take care.